time for weaklings.
Yes! Should be easy.
I have no time for weaklings.
A worthy goal.
Enemy approaching.
Face
Go! You out!
injured.
How's that?
Pathetic.
We have prevailed.
On guard! There! There! Yes! Ha! There! Yeah! Yeah! I got him! Yes!
I will see justice done.
I have no time for weaklings. I have no time for weaklings.
Guide
There!
them.
Yeah! There! Yes! There!
Come.
Yeah! Yes! Yeah! Yeah!
I will kill you.
On guard! Ha! I got him! Ha! There! A glorious victory!
Saves us the trouble.
Let's go! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Takes care of that. That takes care of that.
I got him! There! I got him! A glorious victory!
I see no problems. Enemy approaching.
To me! Take this! I am the Dragoneer! Dragon! Give me power!
I'll treat your wounds.
A glorious victory! Yes!
Saves us the trouble.
Let's go! Ha! I got him! Yes! We've been spotted! There! Yeah! I got him! There! Yeah! How's that? It's over.
Saves us the trouble. Fierce.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. There. How's that? Yeah, yeah. How's that? This is there.
It's over. Saves us the trouble.
There. There. How's that? Come.
Let's begin.
Yeah. Yes. The end. Wow. Yeah. I won't let it. There. There. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Keep up. A glorious victory.
A worthy foe. Enemy approaching.
Is there no other way? Yeah. 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 My arm on it. Yeah. There. Yeah. How's that? Yeah. Take my arm on it. Yeah.
Yeah. I will see justice done.
Is there no other way? Yeah. Yeah, how's that? I got him! Is there no other way? There!
That takes care of that.
On guard! There! Yes! I am a
Attention.
Thanks! It looks strong. Come. There. Yeah. Yeah. How's that? How's that? There. Yeah.
We have prevailed.
Yes.
This weather is invigorating.
Saves us the trouble.
Let's go! Ha! There! There! I am a Come! Let's go! There! There! Yeah! Yes! There! Despair! Yes!
Enemy approaching. I shall fight.
Yeah! Ha! There!
You've been spotted.
I shall fight.
Yeah! There! Ha! There! Take my armor! There! I am Dragoneer. You cannot escape! Come.
Is there no other way?
There! Yeah! There! There! Yeah! Yes!
We have prevailed.
We've been spotted. Yes!
On guard! Yeah! There! Ha! There!
Attention.
Weak.
It's over.
There! There! Yes!
Weak.
We have prevailed.
Come! There! Ha! There!
I will protect you.
There! Yes! There!
I will see justice done.
Yes!
Come! To me! Ha! There! Ha! How's that? Ha! No! No! Ha!
That takes care of that.
I got
We
him!
have prevailed. Can you wait a sec? There's something fishy here.
Fishy?
See this bump? I've read Neanderson's Guide to Labyrinths cover to cover, and if I remember right, a bump like this is usually so the labyrinth's master can keep track of where hidden doors are. See? The dragon's soul's gotta be inside. Let's go.
You really know a lot about ruins. All right.
This looks like one of the World Dragon's sanctums. There's gotta be a soul around here.
Jackpot! Ooh, found an inscription. Looks like this is the shrine of the Dark Dragon.
The Dark Dragon. Its power was said to rival even the Shining Dragon.
Whoa, awesome! Come on, Kirika. Let's grab the dragon soul and get out.
Everything okay, Kirika?
Something's wrong. I can sense a World Dragon's soul, but it's not coming from inside the shrine. All I know is that it's somewhere nearby.
Show yourself!
Genus!
What the hell are you doing here?
I presume you came here for one of the World Dragons, but I'm afraid you're too late.
It's him. He has the soul. I can sense it.
I didn't know a Diva Magica had that kind of perception. In any case, you are right. I have one of the World Dragon's souls.
That's where the Dark Dragon's soul went. Can you give it to us?
What do you plan on doing?
We have to protect it from the Empire.
It doesn't seem to me that you can. After all, the Sky Dragon slipped through your fingers during the attack on your capital.
How do you know that?
If I gave it to you, the Empire would simply take it at their first opportunity.
What?
You could always take it by force. At least, you can try.
So that's how you want to play? Fine, I'm game. Let's do this. We could have done this the easy way. Don't blame us, pal, but you're gonna get stomped.
Are you alright?
Take this!
I'm with you. Let us begin. This is the sound of the soul.
Thanks!
More! Grant me more power!
By Mother Nature! I'll give you this! By Mother Nature! I'll give you this!
This is it.
I got him! What's wrong, Genus?
That's enough.
What? The hell it is! You don't get to tell us when it's over. Or are you giving up? Because if you want to hand over the Dark Dragon, you can still walk away from this.
Impossible. I don't possess the soul of the Dark Dragon.
What? You just said you had it.
No, wait. All he admitted was that he had one of the World Dragons. So maybe...
Correct. I have the soul of the Sea Dragon. I found it in a different ruin. When I came for the soul of the Dark Dragon, it was already gone.
Damn it! So you were just talking around us the entire time?
Deceptive phrasing. I apologize.
Why did you mislead us?
I wanted to see Yuma's power with my own eyes. I wanted to see how he did what I could not.
What do you mean?
What's the connection between you and Yuma?
The Shining Dragon. This man, Genus, was once the vessel for the Shining Dragon.
His radiance?
Then, before, when you said someone destroyed a village,
Responsible stands before you.
Yuma, I want to ask you something.
what?
How were you able to control the power of the Shining Dragon? How did you keep from losing yourself to the madness?
Well, because I heard a song.
A song?
Yeah, I heard all my friends singing. It was such a soothing melody. It was like they were calling out to me. I could hear all their thoughts through the music. That's how I remembered. I couldn't let myself hurt them, or the people. I was so desperate to hold myself back. I told myself over and over I couldn't let them get hurt. I couldn't let them die. Thanks to that, I managed to calm the Shining Dragon's power.
I see. So that's the key. A song. So the song really is the path to the truth.
Genus?
Yuma, I come to you with a warning. As the previous vessel of the Shining Dragon, as a man who has made terrible mistakes, you will be pulled into a war that has been raging since time immemorial.
Time immemorial.
Yes. And when the final hour of this war draws near, you will be the one to decide its outcome. Remember that. Farewell.
Genus! Wait, Genus!
He's gone. Who does that guy think he is? Just spouts a bunch of cryptic crap and then leaves?
Brother, how did you know?
About him and the Shining Dragon? I was told of them a long time ago.
Who did you hear it from?
From my master Elise, a wise sage. Your mother, Yuma.
My mom?
That's right. This is the story that Master Elise told me. When the Shining Dragon raged out of control, Master Elise felt a great surge of power and came to investigate. When she arrived at the source, she found the village completely decimated. Not a trace of life remained, except for one lone boy. At the center of all the destruction, she found Genus standing there, locked in place.
I have taken the Shining Dragon's soul from you. He dwells within me now. You'll be all right.
Who are you?
I am a Dragoneer, one who wields an harmonic and communes with dragons.
Commune with dragons? You're saying you can control that power?
No, I am not so capable. I imagine the Shining Dragon's power is far beyond the control of any mortal, but I'll still fight to suppress it. That is my duty.
Why did it turn out like this? Is this really the only thing we could accomplish together? The Shining Dragon and I? Do we only bring tragedy?
Maybe, maybe not. That's not a question I can answer for you. But if you keep searching, if you search for the true reason that you and the Shining Dragon came together, then maybe you will find an answer. You may find a reason beyond tragedy.
After that, Master Elise left Genus there. But there was one thing she didn't account for.
What do you mean? What didn't my mom account for?
It was you, Yuma.
Me?
Yes. Though she did not know it at the time, Master Elise was already carrying you. And so, when she drew the soul from Genus, the Shining Dragon was not passed to her, but
I never knew.
Master Elise didn't realize her mistake until after you were born. She was so desperate to transfer the soul back to herself but she couldn't, no matter how she tried. By then, I believe your newborn soul had already merged with that of the dragon. You two had become one. Master Elise had no choice but to use that choker to suppress the Shining Dragon's power.
So that was when she gave me this. Mom.
Something still doesn't add up.
What?
If Yuma's mom took the Shining Dragon's soul, and then Yuma got it, that means Genus doesn't have it anymore, right? So he's just a normal human now, isn't he? How is he so strong? I figured he had some mystic hidden power or something.
I would not say he's a normal human. He still retains vestiges of the Shining Dragon's own power.
Translation?
All world dragons were initially born as abstractions, not physical beings. Their forms manifested by the will of nature. The world dragon's power arises from the ambient energies of the world gathering and condensing around their souls. Genus's soul was ultimately parted from that of the Shining Dragon, yet the converted draconic energies still lingered. That is likely the source of his incredible strength. Indeed, it would also explain why he barely seems to have aged.
I see. But how did Genus get the Shining Dragon in the first place?
I'm afraid I'm unclear on the details. But Genus's home village, the one he destroyed, was near some ancient ruins. It's likely these ruins contain the sanctum meant for the Shining Dragon, and its soul was slumbering there. Then at some point, Genus discovered the ruins and became the vessel for the Shining Dragon. Or so it was told to me.
Hey, guys.
What's up, Marion?
Genus's past is interesting and all, but shouldn't we be following him? He still has the Sea Dragon's soul.
I was thinking about that too, but I think it's safe as long as Genus has it. He took the trouble to warn Yuma of what was coming. I don't think he's our enemy.
Well, I guess that takes care of the sea dragon. But we still kinda need the dark dragon. Where'd that one go?
That's the question. Maybe it's... Was that a roar?
Take this!
I will lead. The battlefield is my stage.
By Mother Nature!
Grant me more power!
That monster was from the Empire. Its very presence means a grim fate for the Dark Dragon's soul.
Looks like the Empire took it. Crap. This is bad.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Beatrice was in the desert. You don't think...
You believe Beatrice took the dragon soul?
I'm not sure, but she's gotta know something.
We don't have anywhere else to turn. It might be worth searching her out.
Yeah, she was looking for something in the desert, wasn't she? She might still be there. Let's get back to that old ship!
How's that?
Yes!
I shall be your opponent.
I got him! I got him!
All right.
I shall fight.
There! How's that? I got him!
Yes! We've been spotted.
I shall be your opponent.
How's that?
Yes!
Saves us the trouble.
I shall be your opponent.
There!
Take this! We can do it. It's over.
Enemy approaching. I shall fight.
All right.
To me!
That takes care of that.
Saves us the trouble.
To me!
No escape!
Take this! Yes! A glorious victory!
Yes! It looks strong.
I will protect you.
Lord, grant me more power! Is there no other way?
There! How's that? Yeah!
I'll treat your wounds.
There! How's that? There!
I'll show
I'll
you.
treat your wounds.
Yeah! There! How's that? Yeah! Yeah! There! How's that?
Take this! A glorious victory! Come!
You're a fool to challenge me.
It doesn't look too strong.
There! I got him!
I will see justice done.
Let's go!
There! I got him! Yeah!
My harmonic!
There! Yes!
I shall be your opponent.
There! Yes! There!
Yes!
I shall be your opponent.
Yeah! There! I got him! Yeah!
You're a fool to challenge me. I won't let my guard down.
Yeah! Yes! Yeah! How's that?
Let us fight together.
There! Yeah!
I can still fight.
I shall be
There! Take this! There!
seems I must step in.
Dragon! Give me power!
I'll keep you moving. With healing power and love.
Let's go!
There!
Take my harmonic!
How's that?
To me!
There! I got
Enemy approaching. I shall be your opponent.
How's that? How's that?
A glorious victory!
No time for weaklings.
You're a fool to challenge me.
How's that?
I can still fight.
I won't let my guard down.
Cannot escape!
Know your place. I won't let my guard down.
There! Take Take this!
That was easy.
No time for
Feel surrender.
There!
Saves us the trouble.
On guard! Yeah! Be gone!
They pull.
Go! I can still fight.
I will see justice done.
On guard! Ha! There! How's that? I got him! Feel the power.
I'm bored.
How are you?
All right. Should be easy.
You're wasting your life.
There! Ha! I got him! I got him! Hit him! I got him!
Nothing special.
I won't let go.
We've been spotted. Is there no other way?
I'll keep you safe.
There! Yes!
And so it ends.
It looks strong. We've been spotted. There! Ha! Yeah!
Nothing special.
All right. All right.
I shall.
Lord, grant me more power. Should be easy.
Little
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Yes!
a misguided
We've been spotted.
I shall be your friend.
Yeah!
Trust you.
I will protect you. All right. Yes. All right.
I don't think Beatrice is here.
Perhaps she's moved on already.
I can't say.
What is it, Kirika? Can you sense...
I can feel it. There's a powerful dragon nearby. But it's not the Dark Dragon. It's the same presence as before. Here it comes.
Oh, it's just you. That's a shame. What are you all doing here?
We were just looking for you, Beatrice. We've got questions.
Oh, you're looking to talk with me now? Well, that's new. What do you want to know?
You took the soul of the Dark Dragon. Admit it.
The Dark Dragon? Wait, do you know where it is? Is there a sanctum around here?
Oh, don't try and pull that. We already know you took it from Mount Glancial.
On Mount Glancial? Then Georg.
Georg? What did Georg do?
It's not your problem.
What are you talking about? I'm sick of you just sitting back and taunting us. Where's the dragon soul?
Rinna, this is getting us nowhere. I think it's time for a little payback after everything she put us through. We can talk after we catch her.
Oh, you're gonna catch me, huh? That's adorable. Wanna try it?
Wait, I'll handle this.
Gugnir?
Princess Excella ordered me to protect you. Leave them to me.
I will lead. This is the sound of the soul.
Lord, grant me more power!
I can still fight.
That's enough, Gugnir. Don't push yourself. We're falling back.
My orders are to protect you.
I know, you big lug. That's why we're running. Why are you so obsessed with fighting? If you die on me here, how could I face Princess Excella?
How can you say that with a straight face? You're gonna toss her aside once you're done with her, just like you did to us.
Funny thing about that, I'm actually starting to think she might be worth some real loyalty.
Why do you say that?
It's crazy, but I think she really trusts me. She even sent Gungnir along to protect me. At first, I thought she had to be an idiot to be that honest with me. But maybe I've got a soft spot for idiots like her. Maybe that's why. These days, all that anger and bitterness over the past just feels like it doesn't matter anymore.
I see.
So, I forgive you, Lady Kirika.
Forgive her? What do you mean? What's wrong with you? You should be begging us to give you another chance. And I hope you know I'm never going to forgive you.
Rena,
Lady Kirika, what is it?
when a chance presents itself, we'll sit down and talk about it. All three of us.
What?
Would that be all right, Beatrice?
I think I'd like that. Maybe someday. Well, I think we've done enough to bring the mood down. How about we discuss something else?
Such as...
I'd like to hear what you know about the Dark Dragon. Clearly, this time.
As you wish. We will tell you of the Dark Dragon, but we can share no further information.
Obviously. Now start talking.
Hey! Lady Kirika, you don't have to tell her anything.
It's all right. I can handle this.
Fine.
The truth is,
I see. If the soul wasn't in its resting place, then Georg is probably the one behind it.
I see.
Thank you, Lady Kirika. We'll get to that other topic another time.
Okay.
Well, bye then.
Lady Kirika, are you really okay with this? Can you really trust her?
Of course we can. Didn't you notice, Rena?
Notice what?
It seemed to me like we were finally talking to the old Beatrice. The one we know and love. Don't you think?
Oh, that, I mean, maybe. She did seem different.
If Beatrice is back to her old self, then it sounds like we may have Princess Excella to thank for that. I thought the princess was just a cold, merciless conqueror. But once again, I must think outside my own perspective.
Oh, magnificent! So, this is the soul of the Dark Dragon. I've never observed dragon energy this pure.
I want to be clear, Yoahim. This is not a toy. Get me
Of course. I assure you, I have the matter in hand. One wonders, though. Have you informed Princess Excella that we've acquired this?
The official report says it was never found. I don't want her disrupting our plans somehow.
Ah, I see. And that's why you dampen the dragon energy aura on this one? So our dear princess wouldn't notice it?
Correct. I've grown tired of keeping up appearances with that girl. I think it's time we went our separate ways.
Oh, then the next phase can begin soon.
Yes. Things are already in motion.
Which means I'll finally have a chance to study the other two. My, what a thrill.
Any personal experiments can come later. I want to see results on the Dark Dragon first.
Naturally, yes. But does this mean you're giving up on the Shining Dragon?
The Shining Dragon's will seems deeply ingrained with that of its host. We won't get the Shining Dragon's sword unless we somehow get the boys' cooperation. An unlikely prospect at best. But the Dark Dragon is different. It has no will of its own. If we can get the sword of the Dark Dragon, then all draconic power will be ours to command. A blade that can bend even the will of a mighty dragon. Little wonder the texts call it the Dragon Imperator. That is the true power of the Dark Dragon's blade. The Dragon Resonator pales in comparison. The Imperator must be ours, Joachim. Do you understand? Failure is not an option.
I'll see what I can do. I have more than enough observational data on the Shining Dragon's sword by now. Thanks to my analytics sacrament, I have some idea of how it should function in principle. I imagine I can create your sword. No, I know I can.
Good to hear. I'm looking forward to your success.
It shall be done. I am a genius, the finest magus of my time. With every thought, I change the course of history. Even with centuries upon centuries, our order could not manifest the will of Deus. But I, in a mere 10 years, I made that dream a reality. Nothing is beyond my grasp.
Hey, Georg. Seems like things are really kicking off for you.
Indeed. Though apparently I can no longer count on Her Highness to deal with the Shining Dragon.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm letting Joachim handle it. He's much less likely to fail me.
What? You don't need the Shining Dragon anymore?
I will when we reach the final stage of our plans.
Really now? Well, do your best, big guy. You've still got to entertain me when all this is over. That is the whole reason I'm letting you inherit Deus, remember?
Yes, I am well aware.
So, if that's your plan, I can play with the Shining Dragon until you're done with your research.
I suppose that's fine. But you are not to kill him until Joachim finishes his work. You understand?
Yeah, relax. I'm not out to kill him. But I'll make him wish he was dead.
Why would Deus favor someone like him? I cannot understand.
What's that? You say something?
No.
Fine, whatever.
Just get out there and do your best, so I can have all the fun I want.
Now, regarding the matter of the Dark Dragon, do you have any inklings as to Georg's recent behavior? His action report claimed he was unable to retrieve it. Is this an accurate account of events?
Dunno. Joachim still hasn't come out of his mad scientist hole. Best I can tell, he's got a new toy for his research, but whether it's a dragon soul... And Georg gets all elusive every time I broach the subject. I don't think I'm getting anything out of him.
I see. Which means... the only other account we have to go by is Astoria's. I'm certain I can't feel the Dark Dragon's soul anywhere in the keep. I can hardly order an investigation with so little evidence.
As it stands, the only unusual behavior I've seen is how Georg slips away to contact the mainland every now and then. Church correspondence, maybe?
Contact with the priesthood. For what possible purpose?
No clue. I'll say this, though. Chances are, it's got nothing to do with seeing your father's wish come true. Before you arrived, the whole immortality thing was never part of the conversation.
Which can only mean this obsession with dragon souls serves different ends. Even more suspicious.
Immortality for the Emperor? I see. That's what you've been after all this time.
Who goes?
You, the Slayer.
Sovereign princess whom dragons heed, I would speak to you of the Shining Dragon. If slipping beyond the flow of time is truly your desire, you'll want to hear me out.
What?
I see. So the Dark Dragon's soul was already gone.
Quite. Based on present intelligence, it most likely accounts for one of the Empire's souls.
Which brings the number of World Dragon souls under Imperial command to 3. 3 too many. Then there's the Sea Dragon soul residing with this Genus man. And we still have Yuma's Shining Dragon, of course.
We're still in it. The 3 spears were just that, spear points. Next will come the muscle, the twin blades of the Empire, to widen the gap. The odds are still stacked against us. At the least, we should talk to this man carting the Sea Dragon's soul around and see if he won't pledge for our side.
It's not gonna be like slipping a note under the door, you realize. He's not an easy guy to track down, probably because he likes it that way. Just finding him is gonna be enough work on its own. He could be waltzing around the Imperial base by now, for all we know.
For crying out. Doesn't anyone have good news?
I wouldn't call it good news, but things don't seem to be going so smoothly on the Empire's end either. Allegedly, the friction between Princess Excella and the Church runs far deeper than we first presumed. I say allegedly because our informant on this matter is Beatrice, a known enemy agent. We'd best take her word with a grain of salt.
It's vital information either way. Now, if only we could use it to our advantage somehow. We must end the occupation. The people are depending on us to protect them. Bring them peace.
Father, with due respect, there's a line in the sand now. Why aren't we going on the offensive?
The offensive? Sonia, I'm trusting you have some sort of plan when you say that.
I do. It would seriously sway things if the Dragon Soul count was in our favor, right? What we should do is get behind enemy lines and take them back. Covert operations with a small mobile squad are what we do best, after all.
Not a terrible proposal. Do we have any intelligence on where the Dragon Souls are being held?
I can only think of 2 Imperial footholds where they'd be defended enough. Right, Captain Burrows?
That's about right. Last I saw a report, Imperial forces were reclaiming the old ruins of Fort Garal out in the desert. And there's another command post up Mount Glanciel, a stronghold called Ulvenstein Keep. Enemy troops deploy mostly from those 2 points. If I were the enemy commander, and I needed to safeguard a World Dragon Soul on this continent, I'd take it back to one of those places.
But how do we know which?
Could be both for all we know. 3 souls, 2 strongholds.
It shouldn't really matter which one we hit first then, yeah? Just running the numbers here.
Then why don't we do Glancial first? When we went looking for the Dark Dragon's soul, those ruins felt like they were hiding something weird.
Something weird?
Yeah, Yeah, we were only there to begin with because of that book we found, right? The one that went on about frozen ruins and secrets within. So I did a little more translation work. According to the book, there's a secret tunnel entrance right at the summit.
A secret tunnel, huh? Sounds like a good way for us to slide right in, Nito style.
All right then, it's decided. To Mount Glancial.
I'm counting on you.